Most people don't lose money because they sell at the wrong time.
They really lose money because they sell without a proper plan. Hi, welcome to Spotcast.
Hi, this is David.
Hi, this is Audrie.
Alright, today we are going to answer a question that many owners are actually asking us.
Yeah.
Okay, and it's really, should I sell my HDB now or wait? So that's the question almost every HDB owners ask us today.
Yes, because prices are still on the high side.
Yes.
Yeah.
And you see the news are like that. Today in the newspaper, right, you have more and more $1 million HDB.
Yes.
And yet on the actual ground, you see more and more HDBs getting unsold.
Correct.
Yeah, so what is the right thing?
In fact, now buyers will have
more choices.
Yes.
Yes, buyers right now what we are seeing is they have more choices, and yet what is really puzzling to a lot of owners are the agents are starting to tell them, units are not selling as fast, you got to lower your price, and yet they are seeing a lot of news on
the $1 million houses.
$1 million houses. All right,
yes.
so then
in fact, recently in Queenstown, 2-room flat sold for 600 over thousand.
2-room flat 600 over thousand. Yes, and then not only that, we see Condo also having a 1.47 mil. All right, and then so the thing is this, everybody around us has opinions. When you are trying to sell, okay, people will start telling you, hey, why you want to sell now? You can actually sell next time.
Correct.
When prices are high, and then you say, hey, you must ask for a higher price. And say some will actually come back to you and say, wow, you ask so high, can sell or not?
Yeah, and then in fact, a lot of questions will also come about, oh, interest rate is so uncertain now. Then the new launches are so expensive now.
Back to the question, should I sell now? I think that's the real problem when you have this question. Yeah, because most people don't lose money because they sell at the wrong time.
They really lose money because they sell without a proper plan.
Yes, planning is essentially very important. So today we are not going to talk about height. Okay, we are going to talk about structure. And this is episode one of our HDB Exit Blueprint Series. And today we answer one question. Should you sell now or wait? Okay, so what happened? Most of the sellers fall into emotional trap.
Yeah. I think this is what I would say 99% of the people fall into lah.
Yes. Okay, some will say I have the fear of selling too cheap. The next one is I have fear of buying too expensive.
Yes. And fear of making the wrong move.
Yeah, what if I sell already, I move and I don't like the place.
Yeah.
Okay, so what happened? They wait. When you're selling at the highest price, you're also buying at the highest price.
A question to ask. When is the peak?
A lot of people will say, hey, the peak will come later, or the peak has already passed.
Yes.
Okay, but in our opinion, seriously, there is no need to look at the peak price. Because today, if you are buying and selling, unless today you are just doing pure selling, not buying anymore, then you sell at the peak.
Yeah.
Okay, but then today, if you are repositioning your wealth, growing into a bigger property or smaller property, then I think the peak doesn't really matter.
Yes, because peak can mean a lot of things.
Yes.
Peak as compared to when.
Yes, last year. But then the thing is, when you're buying, just remember one thing, sell high likely means that you are also buying high. Yes, but a lot of people will say like, hey, new launch now is so high price. So if I don't sell high enough, I cannot go into it. Then there is actually no need to go into a new launch. Because
resale does work as well.
Yes, correct.
Yeah,
so it's really clearly onto what you really need at this point of time.
Correct.
Okay, so what I'll say is this importantly, I think you really need to have a clear framework. Okay, why clear framework is because it's our framework.
Yes. We are the founder of Water Concept.
Yes.
And of course, we have our clear framework to guide.
Yes. So today when we are talking about clear framework, right, the first step is really the most important, is really your clarity.
Yes.
If there's no clarity in your next move, right, my suggestion to you is not to move at all.
Yes, stay put until you have more clarity on what you're going to do next.
Yes, but of
how
course,
you are going to do next.
But of course, don't take forever. The clarity comes in number one is really listing what is your goal. What is my goals that I want to achieve? For example, I want to retire. I want to go into a bigger house, and I want to
a change of lifestyle. Yes.
Okay, but then the next thing is you have to look at your financial status. Okay, are you in a comfortable position to actually move up, move down, or whatever? Okay, and then the next thing you have to do is really your loan status.
Yes.
Are you able to get a loan and so on and so forth? I mean, if these are actually not clear, right, then you are doing guessing work. So when you're doing guessing work, right, the stress comes.
Yeah, because otherwise you'll be just wondering.
Yes.
And then nothing is concrete at all. You know?
Yeah, correct. Okay, so many sellers actually overestimate their cash proceeds. Okay, so what are the replacement options? So when you're overestimated, because when your next house, right, you forgot to throw in your renovation costs. So you think that, oh, I got such a big portion.
I think that's something a lot of people will miss out.
Yes.
Yeah, because upon selling, you get your cash proceeds and all, but then you forgot totally about what are the other things, the renovation, the new furnishings and things like that.
So this could come up to a good 50,000-60,000.
Yes.
Yes. And then a lot of people miss this. That's number one. Number two is they forgot about the timeline. So today when you want to sell a place, right, I think the most important thing to look into other than your finances is really the timeline.
Yes, correct.
Because a lot of people miss it, then they got to move twice.
You don't want to have a gap in between. And then you have to find a place to stay.
Yes.
If you're able to find a relative's house or your family's house or anything, it's still okay. But if you need to find a rental, most landlords will not also want to rent to you for a few months or so.
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay, so very importantly, when you actually gain clarity, right, you'll be looking at these few things. Number one is what is your replacement? Okay, I have to say, are you moving upwards? Okay, are you going to a bigger property? And then the second one is really your financial. Okay, are you in a position to move?
That's very important. You don't want to be eating porridge every day. Now rice also expensive.
Yes. Okay, so the third one is really on your timeline. So today, if you're buying a property or selling a property, I think the most important thing which a lot of people miss and they forgot to calculate is really the timeline. Especially nowadays, a lot of DIYs. Okay, and it's nothing wrong to DIY if you know everything. Yeah, because if not, then you'll be putting yourself at risk in the sense that, hey, what's going to happen for the 3 weeks that I don't have a place to stay?
Correct.
Yeah. Of course, some of you will say, oh, I can put my things in storage, I go and stay in a hotel. But hotel will cost you about 3,000 for just 3 weeks.
Yes.
That is a cheap hotel.
Yeah, that's a cheap hotel.
So let's put this, it's very important to make sure you settle all these problems before you even move.
Correct.
Before you even think of selling. So let's go into the 3 types of sellers.
Yes.
Okay. The first type is strategic movers.
They have a very clear goal. They know what they want already all planned properly.
Yes. Then second one is really the neutral movers. Okay, no clear plan. Okay, as long as I make money, I can sell high enough, then I don't mind moving.
Yes, there's no urgency.
Yes.
Yeah, I'm still comfortable staying in this place. It's okay lah. We just wait.
The third one is really emotional reactive sellers.
Yes. Because all my neighbors have sold already, I must sell.
Yes. Okay, so this is one of the most dangerous segment of sellers lah. Okay, so the best group is if you belong to the first group, strategic movers. Okay, you know exactly what you want. You are selling for a reason.
Yes.
Okay, but do not fall into the second or third group because neutral holders especially. Okay, I'm selling only if the price is right. And when the price is right to them, right, they sell already. No place to move to.
Yes, because as you want to get to the right price, property prices are also, especially new launches prices, are also rising. Importantly,
then the last group is the emotional reactive sellers. Today you're selling based on reaction. My neighbors have sold, my friends have moved to condo, even my relative is going to condo. My brother has already shifted into 2 condos and why am I still here? So you shift, but then without calculation, without planning, right?
Yes.
You might end up somewhere that you don't want to.
Correct.
Alright, so importantly, I think what we want to say is we don't sell houses.
David and Audrey don't just sell houses. Okay?
Yes.
We really manage the transitions properly. And selling is not just about catching the highest point.
Yes, I think it's very important is when you're doing a transition of houses, right? It's really on improving your positioning.
Yes.
Your wealth positioning.
Yes.
And that's where, our water concept, wealth accumulation towards early retirement comes in. Okay, every move must push you forward.
It got to improve you, I would say.
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay, push you forward in the sense that, okay, bigger space, bigger space, bigger house lah. Okay, or a house with higher value, so that eventually when you finish paying your mortgage, right, you have a bigger retirement fund that you can fall back onto.
Yes.
Alright, so it's not sideways movement, no backwards movement. If you can, it's always forward.
So if you are a HDB owner and you are currently thinking, should I sell now or should I just wait?
Don't decide emotionally lah. Okay, do us a favor, just message us or DM us direct, and then we'll send you a structured seller
evaluation sheet.
Yes, that one is very important. No pressure, no obligation, just clarity, because clarity always comes before action.
Yes.
Yes. Okay. And this is David.
And this is Audrey.
See you in the next episode.
See you. Bye.